Hi friends, have you ever heard the story of Purandardas, a great devotee of Panduranga? Was he by birth a devotee or did he become a devotee after a long time? Let us know the story. See, here we have to think two aspects. Are people by birth devotees or after later stages they become devotees? If we take the example of Bhakta Prahlada, he had been a devotee of the Lord Narayana by birth because when he was in mother's womb, Narada taught him mantra, and because of the influence of that mantra, he became a devotee of Lord Narayana by birth. And if you take the examples of Bhakta Merabai and Sakubai and all, by birth they might be devotees. But if we take the examples of Annamaya, Bhakta Ramdas and Purandardas, and all these became devotees in the later stages. Because of some experiences in their lives, they became devotees. Now let us know the story of Purandardas. Let's get into the story, friends. Purandardas was a great devotee of Panduranga. He wrote many poems in Kannada and in Sanskrit too. He wasn't a devotee by birth. A miraculous incident happened in his life made him a great devotee and a poet. His actual name was Srinivasa Nayaka. He had a wife named Saraswati. She was a great devotee. She was spending most of her time in performing puja besides attending her regular duties, but she never went against her husband's will. Srinivas was very conjuice. Once Saraswati told him that she would perform a vrata for his well-being. He said, "You can do whatever you want to, but don't spend money unnecessarily." As far as his occupation was concerned, Srinivas had a small grocery shop in front of his house. One day, Lord, in the disguise of a poor Brahman, stood in front of his shop and asked him for money. Without giving anything, he sent him out. But the poor Brahman never stopped asking for money, and Srinivas never gave him anything. One day the poor Brahman said, "Sir, I have to perform Upanayam ceremony to my son. I don't have any money. I am begging you, please help me." "Oh, you are pestering me a lot daily. Take this coin and don't show me your face again," said Srinivas, throwing a coin at him. The poor Brahman took the coin and called Saraswati from backyard. She said, "My husband already gave you money. Why are you calling me again?" "Once see this coin your husband gave me," he said. "It's an old invalid coin." She felt ashamed. "My husband will go to hell for his act. No, it shouldn't happen. Come what may, I will give my mukera to him." Here mukera is nose ornament. Thinking so, she gave her ornament on her nose to him. He took it and went to Srinivas again. "Sir, you take this mukera and give me some money," he said. Srinivas observed it very keenly. It's looking like his wife's. He went inside, called his wife. "Where is your mukera?" he asked his wife. It fell down somewhere, I think," she told a lie. "You go and search for it," he shouted. Where can she search? It wasn't lost, given to the Brahman. "First time I told a lie to my husband. I can't live anymore. I will burn myself," she said to herself and took out burnt firewood. Along with the firewood came out a mukera which exactly looked like hers. She thought that God saved her life in this way. Showed it to her husband Srinivas. He took out the mukera which the poor Brahmin gave him. He brought two nose ornaments together. A celestial light was formed, and in that circle of light, both husband and wife saw the Lord in the form of Panduranga. Their happiness knew no bounds. Srinivas realized that poor Brahman was none other than Lord Narayana himself. He repented for his act and fell at his feet. Later, he became a great devotee of Panduranga and wrote many poems in the name of Purandardas.